In October of 2023, I started as a level 1. Ziggy is building an empire. We spawned in and we had absolutely nothing, but we had a stone hatchet. Strange. First thing we did is find G's cache. Find the purple question mark on the map, and we went to find it. Now you can hear a beeping sound from the cache, so in this case we found it pretty fast, which granted us a amount of about $15,000. Nice start for a level 1. Next we picked up a car, drove it to the Pay and Spray, and we sold it. It's a Mammoth Patriot, and it will grant us a $5,000 reward. Picking up a car every 48 minutes is a good habit. It's easy money. So now on to the next. We had to buy some guns because a pistol would not be enough. Here we went, and a special carbine is my weapon of choice. We needed a good rifle, and there were 2 shotguns that were absolutely free. I don't know why, but hey, we took them. And these guns were necessary for the next step, the stash house. There's this little purple house on your map every day, and if you raid it, you get supplies for your business. Now we don't have a business yet, so it will give us $30,000. Now let's break in to this one. We kicked in the door, drew our shotgun, and we started blasting. Now my health is not quite up to par, so I had to stay in hiding for a while. We shut them, and there's a little yellow sticky note to be found, and it tells you the combination of the safe. Let's grab the contents and head on outside again. That's a cool $30,000 in our pocket. Here we Next up was the casino. It will cost you $500 to buy a membership, and we couldn't even kill the valet because we had a cutscene. I cut that out and went straight to the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe we could get the cool car. But of course, we did not. Not even a t-shirt. We got RP. But remember, respect is everything. And leveling up at this stage isn't that bad. So we just round the corner there's a little taxi company. So let's make our first legit money. So we drove off, picked up a customer, drove it to its destination, picked up another customer, drove it all the way up north, and after about 12 minutes of work, we had $2,000. So maybe this is not the best method to get some money in this game. Next up is going to the street we showed between 10 o'clock at p.m. and 4 o'clock in the morning, and you can find this Sentinel XS. Thank you very much. This is a car that's already been modded a bit, and it's a great car, and I wanted this for my personal use. So let's buy a garage. Now, I had one garage for absolutely free and I bought it. We went to the place and it's nice and shady, just like us. So we now had a place to spawn in safely and store our car. So next stop was to do some random jobs. What did I do when I started out in 2013? I did jobs for Simeon um, uh, as our first. So let's do that again. Ballers on the wall. We had to repo a car in gang territory. So we have to be careful. Once we start shooting, everybody will shoot at us. Maybe I shouldn't have shot this guy, but I did. And there you go. All the red darts appear and they all start shooting at me. Well, I drive off and I think I got away. Just a clean escape, nice and smooth, until this happened. Now I can still get away, no problem, but they were pursuing me and shooting me, and yeah, they got me. But we still have one more try. So we went back to pick it up. The guy we shot is now stealing my car. That's not gonna happen. So there you go. But again, all these NPCs come shooting at me once again, and my health is dropping quite rapidly. But I got away and drove the car back to Simeon. Simeon is also the first mission for Franklin in the main stories, so it would be a nice start here. Back in 2013, I believe, um, Rooftop Rumble was the mission we grinded out the most because it would pay max money. We will get about 7,000 for this one. That's okay. So let's do another one. A rich man in Richmond. We have to go all the way up north to the big mansions and repo two of the cars for Simeon once again. Once we get to the gate, later I will find that this isn't the best place to park your car, but okay, let's hack the terminal. It's quite easy, you just need to click on the right moment when the red letter hits the bar. And there we go. Now there are 4 guards here, as you can see on the red dots. So let's start shooting. I see one moving behind the bushes, so let's get him. Yeah. And there's one behind that wall that I don't see yet. There he is. Okay, 2 to go. A little bit further. There we are. Oh, it's 5 of them. One last guard is taking shelter behind the car. So a little bit more to. Yeah, thank you. And we can now safely take the car, which will give us a wanted level. So let's get out of here and complain about the car in the parking. Now we had to evade the cops, went to the tunnel, shook him off, and brought the car back to Simeon to do the same thing once more. So we had to get the next one. So we requested our beautiful Sentinel and drove all the way back to Richmond. I knocked over his bins because just to annoy him. He lost 2 cars and his bins have been knocked over. Here we go, the last car. At first I thought, well, no wanted level, this will be a breeze. And let's get back to Simeon's. And no car is blocking us, but we did get that wanted star soon as we left. So we shook the cops again, drove all the way back to Simeon, and now we will get a reward. It will be more than the last one because Rockstar changed the money system. So now you get paid by the minute and not per job and the difficulty of the job. And since this took a bit of time, we will get, here we go, $15,000. So $22,000 for a bit of work. Not too bad, but not too good either. So it was time to get serious. The first dose mission. We drove to Sandy Shores, where the yellow R is on the map. It's the place where Ron asks you to come and talk to him. So we went there and we walked in the yellow marker. Starting off the first dose mission. Welcome to the troop. So you get in this shady place, you walk up, and you get a little cutscene introducing Dex and the troop. Now, the last MCs turn up and they start shooting. This is the point where Dex will tell you, if you help us now, you will become part of the troop. So start shooting away. We go we go upstairs, we take a hiding, and we wait for the last to show up and start blasting them. Several waves will come from several directions, and it's just as simple as that. Start shooting them. And as a tip, watch your health, because I did not. We started blasting all the Lost MC members here, and also on the other side. And again, on the other side, start helping Dax through the window, and that's where we died. But eventually, we got them all, and that's the last one of them. And Dax will be very happy. Now he will ask us to get his truck back. So we will go outside, request our vehicle once again, and we drove off to the point, but there's a little boat which makes the traveling a bit faster. And here, well, you basically do the same. Start shooting everybody. And this can be quite annoying because these guys really hit when they hit you. We blasted our way through it, and once we had the last one of them, there's just one left behind the the journey. That's the truck that's standing there. Where is he? There he is. Thank you. Now it's home free. Well, not quite. We will be chased and we will be shot at, but hey, it's GTA. So we were on our way to pick up Dax, who's still in Sandy Shores. Drove all the way back, picked up Dax, and drove all the way to the city, where we will get a beautiful freak shop. Here we are at the end point. Just down the hill. Be careful not to ram the obstructions. And we now have the freak shop unlocked. This is a new spawn location. And later the place where we will stash our asset lab. We get $80,000, but because we completed for the first time, we do get a 50,000 bonus, and the freak shop is unlocked. So, to end the day, we just picked up this nice little baller here, which will grant us $9,000. And all in all, we will end this 2-hour gaming session with $130,000 in our bank account, a garage with a Sentinel XS in it. We have the freak shop unlocked, and we have a special carbine and 2 shotguns in our weapon reel. So all in all, this is not too bad for 2 hours of work. Here we go. Sell it, almost 9,000. And that's it.
And remember, respect is everything.